What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to talk about why this person is holding out for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and not going for one of the newer foldable phones from, have it be Google or Oppo or OnePlus or one of the Chinese manufacturers. Galaxy Z Fold 7, when you look at this main display, one of the things you notice is it just looks perfectly symmetrical. Nothing takes away from your eye. You look at this and you're like, it's a thing of beauty. It's perfect. Like, there's no cameras sitting on top of it. The bezels are symmetrical. It's just beautiful. It's perfect, really, when you look at it, but it's not perfect because the camera underneath it is pretty bad in terms of taking photos, but you do have cameras on the back here. You've got a camera right here as well. But for one guy, it's a reason to hold out for the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Now, I saw this post on Reddit, and it really was kind of interesting to me because I've never really thought about it as a reason to hold out or to upgrade to a Galaxy Z Fold in general over its competitors. He says, the Fold SE, the Oppo N5, and other folds have a very distracting, outdated camera hole, which ruins the image for me. The camera on these other Fold phones are placed in an awkward position, which takes away from the beauty. The Fold 7 will have an under-display camera and not an ugly hole punch, which gives them a complete image, which is satisfying. I'd rather have a futuristic under-display camera than better inner selfie camera, especially when I already have a better camera on the outside display anyway. And he's totally right. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, it's awesome. It looks perfect. I mean, in certain lighting instances, or if you look really close, you can see the camera underneath the display, but it's gotten better over the years, and it's almost, to me, it's basically non-existent. I don't see it. But when I'm on these other phones, I do see it. Like when I was just playing with the Oppo Find N5, I can see it and I notice it when I take a selfie. It's like, I gotta remember to look at a certain direction because sometimes it's awkwardly in the very top right instead of more towards the middle. And it becomes not that great of an experience when you're taking photos, even though the photos and videos do look better when they're on top of the display rather than when they're under the display. Using them sometimes a little bit awkward, and the aesthetically looking at the phone just isn't as pleasing as a Galaxy Z Fold phone. So it's been nice to have the camera, again, underneath the display in that regard, but it's terrible otherwise. That's one of the things I always complain about, one of the things I always want upgraded. It's one thing in the past I've honestly said, hey, put it on top of the display. It's not gonna bug me. And to be honest, if I could choose, maybe I wouldn't want it on there. After reading this article and kind of brainstorming my idea and my thought about it, maybe I do like it underneath the display. Even though it kind of sucks to take photos and videos, it does make the phone basically beautiful looking and unaltered in a way. So is it a major reason to upgrade? Probably not, but is it a reason to upgrade when it does look different than its competitors? For sure. Definitely, for sure. Kind of interesting to think about that because, Galaxy Z Fold 7, 8-inch display on the main, 6.5-inch on the outer display, 200 megapixel main camera, potentially 45-watt wired and 25-watt wireless charging, the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. There's some crazy things going on there, some major upgrades, and under display camera reportedly is not being touched all that much, but still, you're not gonna be able to see it, that's for sure, but does that override the fact that the camera's terrible and you just are left with, if you want a good photo or video, to use the outside cameras? Let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace!